Hey, comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to another Trading with RWC. It's actually been a while, a long while since I did one of these. I know I put them up every week, but the ones I've been putting up lately have been kind of, they've been backlogged, really. Books I read a while ago and that. So this is the first time I've made a video in like 3 weeks. So I might be a little rusty, but this week, we're going to take a look at a book I just read this week. Or it would be last week as you watch this. But that's Fables. This is Volume 2, Legends in Exile. Alright, so Fables. This is written by Bill Willingham and penciled by Lan Medina. Steve Laiola and Craig Hamilton are the inkers. Sherilyn Van Valkenburg is the colorist. Todd Klein is the letterer. And James Jean and Alex Maleev did the covers. So, tremendous artistic team there, or creative team, sorry. Now, the thing about Fables is it's actually about characters you know really well, such as Snow White, the Big Bad Wolf, Old King Cole. I think that's the king. What was it? Jack from like all the Jack Fables, Jack and the Beanstalk being one of them. Just a whole mess of characters that you know really well, from childhood stories. But what this does is it takes those characters and kind of turns them around and puts them in modern times. So the background story to Fables is that these characters from Fables, have all escaped from their world, if you will, because it is being taken over by I forget what they call them. Dang it. It's just being taken over by a bad guy. Shit, I can't remember. Anyway, just a big bad monster, really. And they're all kind of living in the real world now, but have their own form of fable government. Here's some artwork. And this guy right here is the Big Bad Wolf. Now, the thing about the Big Bad Wolf is he's not a wolf. Obviously, he is a person. And the great thing about this book is, I'm kind of jumping around, sorry. But the great thing about the book here is in the back of it, in the back of the trade, is this story, a picture, of how the Big Bad Wolf came to turn human, and how he saved people, and got them to go to the real world as opposed to their fable land. I really enjoyed that backstory, by the way. It was fantastic. So if you have this and you kind of skipped the end part there, go back and read it, because it's a fantastic kind of origin story, I guess. But this volume here is about Snow White's sister, Rose Red, and her disappearance slash possible murder. And the big bad wolf is the detective on the case. Her boyfriend is Jack, and her sister is Snow White, who is part of the Fable government. Yeah, and it's just this really cool detective story that I really, really enjoyed. I showed you a little bit of the art. I don't know what page I showed you, but here's some more. Just it's a great story. It's a great read, actually. I picked this up a while ago. Motor City Comic Con weekend at Second and Charles. I picked it up for $5, I think, and it is definitely well worth that. I actually enjoyed it so much so that I went out and picked up volumes 2, 3, and 4 just today. So I know there's a lot of volumes. I think I don't know exactly how many, but I want to say there's like 20, which is quite a bit. But it's a world that I'm actually very interested in diving into. And Chloe loves it too, as you can see. But yeah, it's really great if you want something that's characters that you know really, really well, but like turned on their heads. A whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I had actually heard from a lot of people that it's pretty epic. And so far, having read the first volume, I would tend to agree so far. So, like I said, I have 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to give those a shot as well. And probably just keep moving on in the series because I really like that kind of storytelling. I really enjoyed it. So, I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.